Hi, are we live? Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kollectin. And today's Stylist of the Month. And this is a live presented by me, CEO, founder of Kollectin. And we will be presenting Melinda Easterich today, which is our Stylist of the Month. So congratulations, Melinda. First of all, we want to thank her for being part of the Kollectin community. And she has been one of the very important and most productive and also most successful stylist on Kollectin since we soft launched in January. So to date, and she's the stylist of the month, she has had over 38 Get Style clients who she sends boxes on a regular basis using the Kollectin app and using our platform. So I have with us today Melinda to kind of have her kind of share some of her secrets to her success. Hi,
Hey, Nadia.
Melinda. Can you tell
How you
everybody where you're
doing?
coming in? Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
And where are you calling in from? Let everyone know. Can you make a little
Yeah,
intro about
I
yourself?
live in Tennessee.
Wow, you're on East Coast time. I'm on West Coast time. So hi, Tennessee.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
I'm gonna
Tennessee.
yes, I'm going to kind of like let you kind of take an intro. Can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you love about Kollectin? And
Yeah,
then, so
absolutely. So like you said, I joined in on the soft launch back in January. I have really kind of went full throttle in it, and I enjoy sending out my boxes. I enjoy having my online store. I it honestly, it's a blessing. It's fun for me. I enjoy getting the clothes myself, and I also enjoy sending them to other people, and I really enjoy seeing my clients that actually live in the area wear their stuff. So I actually can see it in person now, and I get calls from them that they love it, and it just makes me happy.
right, and you're a busy woman. You
Yeah,
have many things
I'm a
going on.
stay-at-home mom. My daughter's right in the living room waiting for this to end so we can get in the pool. But she keeps me pretty busy. In my free time, I am able to do this, which is super convenient.
Right, and then also on the weekends, you're also very busy as a yoga instructor.
Yeah, and then on the weekends, my time is at the yoga studio. I'm a hot yoga instructor, and I teach there every weekend. So, yeah, I kind of have things going on every day.
Right. So Kollectin happens to be perfect because it's on your phone and you
Yeah,
could
it
do it
works
kind of
out.
in
It's on my
between.
phone. I can do it. Like early morning is kind of when I do my things, or at night after bedtime for my daughter. So that, I mean, that works out great.
Oh, what, tell me a little bit what you're wearing today. I was like, there are
Oh
so many
yeah,
different
so
products.
if you haven't checked out, we have a great sale right now on the Kollectin app, and this is one of the pieces. This is this super cute, like bohemian style. I think it's THML is the
Yes.
line. I
Right.
purchased it from the sale and a few other pieces, and I love it. I'm wearing it right now as a cover up for the pool, but you could totally throw on some wedges and wear it out for a lunch or a dinner date.
Right, right. And Kollectin has everything that you need from casual
Yeah,
to
we have
business.
a little bit of everything, and we have all different sizes too. So we pretty much have something for everybody, even our lovely men.
That's true. That's very, very true. And that happened to be actually one of the top sellers now. All the men t-shirts, that super
Yeah.
soft material. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually
My husband has a few, and he loves them. He went on a work trip last week, and I said, "All right, make sure you pack those so you can like not awkwardly, but have them casually feel it, and then we'll sell some.
And it's very true. It's like I've been telling a lot of my guy friends, just tell people, just feel it, feel how soft it is, and you can
Yeah,
sell a lot of
yeah.
these
The
t-shirts.
feeling of the fabric is key. It's not like your basic white or black or gray t-shirt crew neck for a guy. It's the it's the fabric feeling and how it washes and wears. It's great.
Yeah, it's true. That's our exclusive Lovey collection. That's yeah,
Yeah,
all the
yeah. We
stylists.
like the
Yeah,
lovey.
yes, that happens to sell really, really, really well, and it's also one of the reasons why it's so successful in the box. And then also, I'm wearing all Kollectin head to toe. I'm wearing my Skyzer blue blazer and my Maddie
Love
M
it.
shirt inside, and then a
Yeah,
Skyzer
I
blue
love it.
jeans. So you can mix the casual with the business. So every
You
kind of
look great.
occasion. Oh, thank you. I'm actually at, like offsite in Santa Monica at a CEO meeting. I'm like, I'm gonna pop in and do a live with Melinda.
Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so happy that we
No,
can do this.
I know it's fun. I think we should do this every month. We should bring people on and we should just like
Sure.
chat about all the different ways that we're successful. So, one of the questions I'm going to ask you today really is how did you even get your first Get Style client to order a box from you and have you style them? I think that's what
Yeah.
everyone's been asking me for the last
Yeah,
couple months as we've
so
launched.
honestly, it wasn't anything crazy. My very first Get Style Box client was actually my very, very best friend. I wanted her to try it first because I knew she would be completely honest and give me raw feedback. So she was my very first Get Style Box client. She actually still gets boxes here and there. Um, and she was my first. I think that makes it even more special because we have such a good connection. And
Right.
after I got feedback from her, I started to branch out and get other clients that weren't just my besties.
And was it hard making that
But
first
she was the
ask?
first one.
Right,
I think
right,
that's super
right.
special. She was the first one.
And then what was do you remember when you got your first, like, that's not a friend? How was that experience? What, was that easy? Was there any tips and tricks?
When I got my first what?
Like first client that wasn't your, like a
Oh,
friend
yeah,
or
no.
family
So,
that was, yeah.
that client I reached out to on social media through some messages because she started following me, and she started looking at my stuff and liking my posts. So I was like, well, she seems interested. I could just casually start to speak to her about it, and she was completely interested. That was nice because I didn't, she wasn't my best friend, but I could tell that there was intrigue, like there was engagement from her, and she was curious. So it couldn't hurt to just ask, hey, do you want some clothes? I can send you a box of stuff, and if you don't love it, you can totally send it back. But that was kind of how I started getting other clients. And then, of course, I think I've told you multiple times, I totally, ask all my yoga community too, because yeah, we wear a bunch of yoga clothes, but we also wear normal clothes too. So,
Right.
and they like it as well.
That's absolutely true. And so just kind of to prelude, because Melinda here has over this last couple months have built a, client have brought in over 38 clients on the Get Style box. And, she's built a really, really successful box business. Not only that, her keep rate is really high. So keep rate in Kollectin terms, meaning for every box that goes out, how many pieces of clothing or jewelry or beauty, whatever is in the box is being kept. And Melinda has one of the highest keep rate. Do you have any secrets on, how do you get a client to keep the products that you select for them? Because it's a blind box for the clients. So
Right,
how
yeah,
do
it's
you
totally
know?
a blind box. So I do have a little bit of communication with them. If they're in, like, if they want something in particular, then I of course will honor that, and I will try to find like what they're specifically asking for. I'll do a little research on my own, just looking back at like past photos of them. and just kind of get a vibe of their style. And then also I like to take in account their body type and like coloring as well. So from all of that information, unless they are free to like say, hey, I just, surprise me, which I do have a few of them that want just a complete surprise. They don't want to tell me anything, what they want. They just want some clothes. I take all that into account, and I will go through on our app and pick the best items that I think will work for them. And I guess that's my little trick. I don't even know if it's a trick. I
It's
do
just
my research.
right,
I
right,
don't
right,
just
right.
randomly pick stuff, and I certainly don't pick all the items that I would wear, because my style is not the same as your style. So
That's
I,
true.
I really cater you know to the individual client. So it is very personal on my end.
Right, right, right. Have you gotten it down to a system, like how long it takes you to style a client's box?
um I mean, I haven't timed myself. I know that I think way back when someone had said it takes just a few minutes. So it doesn't take me like 2 minutes. It takes me a little bit longer, because I put a little bit more thought into it. But I mean, if I really wanted to, I could bust one out in less than 5 minutes. But I
Nice.
do take my time. I really like go through and search everything,
Right.
and then I also make sure of like sizing, which if we have anything in stock, what we don't have in stock, because we can kind of see that on our end now. But if you're someone that doesn't, need a, like, if you don't want to take a lot of time to do it, I mean, you can do that. I take a little bit more time, but that's just me.
Right,
But
right,
you could
right.
totally send one out to somebody in 5 minutes or less. I mean, it could be that simple and easy for you if you're a stylist as well.
It's true. It's absolutely true. It's according to that customer and what they want. Like some of my clients, like I have clients too. I have like a pretty active roster of all my girlfriends and some of my business friends as well. And usually, like you said, I could sometimes do it in like a couple minutes if I know kind of like exactly what they want. And then sometimes I will, depending on the request that they sent in, like I'm going to an event or I'm going to a business meeting, I would actually take up to like 10 minutes per
Yeah.
box to style
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah.
See, yeah, exactly. You get it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I do it as well all the time. I love it. And I love it when they come and tell me like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you picked this for me." And then I get a kick when I realize like, "Oh my God, she kept two pieces out of the six or three pieces out of the six." That's like my highlight every time I get that notification. What about yours?
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy that too. It makes me happy knowing that they did like what I put in their box. So that's also a little perk. I feel good.
Right, right, right. Now you're pretty much a pro, and Belinda it is a pro. She's a pro at styling now. So we want to actually do a little sneak preview to kind of show you what Kollectin is working on in the coming months for all the other stylists who has also begin to grow their business. So Melinda, being the stylist of the month, she also won our kind of the mini Stitch Fix like esque website design that we will be rolling out in coming months for stylists. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek so that you could see what Melinda is going to be able to do. She has her own website. She will be able to bring clients in. It's look like super professional. She'll be styling them, and then also for the clients who are interested in joining her team, there's like a very simple application process. It gets automated. Everything's automated, and it will also land in Melinda's once the stylist or a client comes in, it will land automatically in her inbox, so she'll know that, hey, these are my new clients or these are my new stylists. So Joseph, can you kind of sneak peek
Love it.
what's going to be available in the coming months? So on your store link that each stylist has, there will be a banner at the top of your link, and basically that banner will allow you to basically just say, hey, come shop my store. But if you want me to style you, they press that banner and it will take them to a website. And this is what the website will look like. The website is actually very professional. You are a legitimate stylist with a subscription box service. And as you can see, if Melinda will be able to send her clients to this website where they will be explained what the Get Style box is, what it means, and then also be able to subscribe to two options for her. So she will pre-select whether it is a women's box or a men's box, so that the client can really easily kind of subscribe to the first box and then let Melinda style her and send a box of 6 pieces to their home and really start that relationship as a stylist client. And then, of
Love
course,
it.
yeah, so this is all yours now, and it's customized for you, and it has all your images, and it has all the different outfits that you put together. So you can also scroll and see yourself in different outfits that we
So
pulled off
fun.
of social media, of all the different things that you posted on social media. And then, of
Yeah.
course, if you want to be a stylist and you also love what Melinda does, now you can also press that button. It will take you to an entire automated flow, which explains what it means to join Melinda's team as a stylist. And they can put in an application. It will walk them through an automated process to get any interested stylist who wants to join Melinda's team into our system, get them acquainted with some basic training and basic know-hows, success tricks, and get them onboarded before we hand it over to Melinda to kind of cultivate as part of your team. So these are the kind of things that will be coming on Kollectin in the coming months as we prepare for our official launch in the fall of this year. So here's your gift. Melinda, you
Oh,
get to
I
be the
love, thank
first.
you so much. It's beautiful. Thank you.
And then I'm just going to quickly go over kind of our July promotions. So for
Yeah.
promotions for July for our stylists, so every stylist who has 5 Get Style clients will get a bonus of $25. So for every 5 clients, you get $25 in addition to, of course, the usual give 20, get 20, meaning a new client gets $20 for trying out Kollectin. In addition to then $10 that they get as a styling credit from the subscription cost. So any new clients coming on to get a style box would get about $30 to spend on their first box, as well as be part of this, the promotion that we have for stylists to kind of grow their Get Style clients. So Melinda, do you have any goals on how you want to tackle this July incentive?
Yeah. So I think right now, like back in April, we had a not this type of incentive, but we had an incentive if you were to get 20 Get Styled box clients, you would win some beautiful luggage. And I was all over that. I think that month I ended up having 22 Get Styled boxes, which was really good. And so I think for this month, I want to shoot for 35 to 40. I am less than halfway at the moment, but it is a new month. It is the beginning of the month. And I feel, if I did it back in April, there's nothing that I can't do if I can't put my mind to it. But I do kind of see it, at least double that. And I want to personally just reach back out to people that have kind of put a hold on their box. So see if they might be interested in getting a new one for the month of July. And then I actually have a few people that I have written down that I want to reach out to get those boxes this month. So I'm working. I'm gonna be working on that and see what I can do.
Right. And then don't forget, we have that new feature that was launched last month where that your clients can now easily refer you clients too. So you can ask any of your existing clients or past clients, like, hey, to refer me one customer that you think needs my styling, and they could do it
Yes.
from their app directly. And it will go right up to you because they're clients, so that it will shoot straight up to you and it will land in basically your inbox to get styled.
Yeah, that is I will take advantage of that this month too, for sure.
Right. So thank you all very much for joining us. And then Melinda, any last words for everybody?
no, just thank you so much. And thank you to the Kollectin team. You guys, if you don't have a box, I would love to style you. If you want to be a stylist like me, come on board. You can come and be a part of my team. But everyone have a super great day. It looks like it's gorgeous where you are, and it is gorgeous here. So we're gonna go
Yep.
get some sun.
Yep, I'm gonna go back and do some more work. But thank you
Okay,
so
well,
much,
you go do
Melinda,
some
for
work and then
showing
go
up.
have some fun later.
You too. I will. I'm gonna head down to the beach right after this. All right. Thank you.
Bye, Nadia. Bye, everybody.
Good to see ya. Thank you.